What's up, y'all? Happy New Year 2026. We here. For me, I've been doing a lot of thinking about this channel, and one of the New Year's resolutions, which who keeps up with New Year's resolutions? But one of my goals for 2026 is to be debt free, and that's the main one I want to focus on. I'm gonna be transparent. $70,000 in debt. 20,000 of that is from student loans, and then the rest is credit cards from me and my fiance. But yeah, the goal is to pay off $70,000, actually 50,000, because the 20,000 student loans, I do want to go back to school, so I'm not too focused on that, because I do want to finish my degree. I went to college in 2008, left in 2012, and I left without a degree, so I do want to go back and finish my degree. So I think the main focus is going to be the credit card debt, which is around $50,000. But we're going to say 70,000 just for the number's sake. So I want to pay off $70,000 of debt in 2026. And that's the main goal I'm going to focus on. I want to read more. I want to work out. The usual New Year's resolution, can't even talk. The usual New Year's resolutions that everyone do, I want to do that. But I'm going to focus on paying off debt. I feel like I'm drowning in debt. I don't know if anybody else has debt. If you do and you don't subscribe already, subscribe and follow along with me on this journey, and maybe you can be motivated to pay off your debt as well. And I do have another YouTube channel that I use for my thrifting and stuff like that, and that's how I'm going to be paying off debt, by thrifting clothes and just reselling them online. I've been doing it for about 8 years now, but I have yet to take it serious and really grind and really try to make a business out of it. But this year I do want to focus on just using it to become debt free. And yeah, I was going back and forth about which channel I want to document this journey on. And I think I'm just going to do it on my main vlogging channel. I mean, I don't use it anyway. The point of the channel is to vlog, and I don't do that. So I'm just going to use this channel to document myself paying off debt and becoming debt free. But now I want to get into how I'm going to be paying off debt. Okay, so as you see here, I have a rack with boxes that has, we'll just do this one. It has clothes, t-shirts, jeans, like slacks, pants. I don't really sell shoes, but mostly jeans, t-shirts, jackets, hoodies, sweatshirts, stuff like that. But yeah, it's bagged, has SKU number on there. And like I mentioned earlier, I've been doing it for about 8 years now. I've been thrifting for about 10, I think since like 2016, but I didn't start selling until about 2018. And I never really put my all into it, which I never do for anything. But 2026 is New Year. A new year, y'all. But yeah, the goal is to thrift clothes, which I have. Take the camera over here for a second. I don't know if you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 bags there. I think it's 1 bag back in there. So yeah, I have like 6 or 7 bags of clothes that I've thrifted previous months. I think November. No, not November. In October. Thrifted all of those clothes in October, and I have yet to put them online to sell. Mainly because I have kids and I'm busy, and I use my kids as an excuse. To be lazy. But listen, y'all, listen. This year, we are focusing. We're focusing on our goals, and that's what this video is about. This is day 1. But you know how motivation is. You know how New Year is. New Year, everybody's motivated. But the plan is to stay consistent. So last night, I sold 2 items on Depop. I sold 1 overnight while I was sleeping on Depop. And then this morning on my way to the storage unit, I sold 1 item on eBay. So right now I'm gonna get those items and show you guys. I'm trying to see if I should tell you guys how much they sold for. That might take a little bit longer. I might do that as well. All right, y'all, first thing we sold was this Brixton. It's like a flannel. It sold for $16.20 plus shipping. After fees and everything, with the shipping included, I'll go home with $20. $20.08. Next, so let me get to it. Next, we sold this Snoopy. It's like a vintage 90s on a AAA tag. You can't really see it, but on a AAA tag. This vintage Snoopy sweatshirt, and this sold for $25 plus shipping. After the fees, I will go home with $27.87. And both of those sold on Depop. And then the last thing to sell on Depop was this, it's like, I think it's high school, Fort Lee Track and Field. I think it's a high school hoodie. It sold for $14.97 plus shipping. After fees, with shipping included, I'll leave home with $19.77. And then last, over on eBay, we sold a pair of vintage, like 70s Levi's. They sold for $24. eBay has way more fees. So yeah, I'm not sure how much I will leave with. I'm not sure how much I'll go home with just yet. I don't know if you can even see that through the app. I know you can see it on the desktop, the desktop version. I can't even say that word, there we go, desktop version. You can see the fees and everything on there. But yeah, on the phone. But yeah, for $24, these 70s Levi's sold, and that's everything that sold yesterday. So yeah, basically how this is going to work is I go thrifting, bag of clothes, I come home, clean, wash. The clothes and stuff is easier to wash. The hats, you gotta like scrub and do all that. But yeah, you find some items. This is a cool item. Found this vintage Duke snapback. Found this USC Trojans Nike polo shirt. This is and it's on the vintage Nike tag. So this will sell pretty good on eBay probably. But yeah, you find stuff and then you photograph it. After you wash it and everything, you photograph it, and then you list it to Depop, eBay, Mercari, whatever platform you prefer to sell on. And then you wait for it to be sold. And then once I photograph it, I package it up in these plastic bags, put a SKU number on it, and put it in my inventory system. And then I just wait for the things to be sold. And the way to be successful with this is to post something every day on these platforms. Most people list like 10 to 15 items. That's people who list like 35, 50 items a day. They find more success, of course, but for me, right now, I'm just doing 10 items a day. I don't really have a lot of time with my kids and everything, so I'm not gonna push myself too hard starting the year out. So yeah, 10 items a day, and then this is my plan, and this is how I hope to become debt free in 2026. I am going to be taking pictures tonight, but I'm not going to record that for this video. I don't want the videos to be too long to where I have to edit, take a long time to edit. I want to get these videos out and not sit on videos like I usually do. I'm going to number the videos day 1, through 365. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to put out a video every day, but I'll just update the day. So if I post a video today, it'll be day 1, and then if I don't post again until day 4, I'm just gonna put day 4. So it'll jump from day 1 to day 4. I'm just trying to explain how I plan to document myself getting out of debt. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said earlier, if you are someone who is planning to get out of debt this year, 2026, leave me follow, subscribe, like, comment, do all those things. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one.